Hello, everyone. It's me, Jeanette Martin, the owner of My BC Consulting, also known as the Move Your Bum Chum Consulting Company. And I love moving my bum chum in the direction of people and asking them their W5 story. And it's so I get to know them a little bit deeper, and so do you, with the simple questions of, and we'll start right away, who are you?
Matthew Hissong.
And what are, say, 5 who hats that you wear in life?
Writer, artist, father, acrobat, and web slinger, tech consultant.
Okay, can you hear the lawn thing going outside my house now?
Now I can, yeah. I heard it now.
Oh my gosh, but I can still hear you guys. You know what? I'm at my office, and when they need to do yard work outside, they need to do yard work outside. So let's see. Acrobat. Okay, there's 2 there. Acrobat, let's unpack that one. So what do you do as an acrobat?
So it's more of a physical practice. It's similar to yoga, but more aerial awareness. So on trampolines, developing the awareness of essentially being upside down in different rotations and being okay with not exactly being able to see where you're at, but know inside of your head, almost like training your equilibrium. And then handstands and stuff kind of fall onto that as well.
Wow, fascinating. And as a business owner, what do you do as a business owner?
I am a web designer and illustrator.
Ooh. So when you say illustrator, we're still in the what category here. As a illustrator, what are some of the things that you do in illustrating? Like, I think art is so vast.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of different elements of art that I do. I've been a content creator for a long number of years, but as an illustrator, I primarily do children's books, coloring book apps that we've designed and built, and a lot of just fun little cartoon drawings. Awesome. Logos.
Okay, so where do you do what you do, other than it looks like Command Central behind you? Where in the world can you help people, and where are you located in this big blue marble?
So I'm located near Los Angeles, California in the United States. And I reach a global market. So there's people in different countries. With art and a lot of illustration, you don't necessarily have a language attached to it. So it's universal. Okay. And so, I mean, anything from designing covers of books to designing graphics for your LinkedIn profile, for your Facebook, your Instagram, YouTube.
So I'm going to keep on that where just a little bit. So where can you meet the person? Like, what platforms do you use in order for people, like this is Zoom? So what platforms do you use in order to meet people where they are?
Oh, normally Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook.
Okay. Not a good phrase of question. Do you use Zoom or Skype or Google Drive or Microsoft? Okay. Like, how can we meet you?
Oh, yes, Zoom. I have it set up where you can go to meet.webslinger.net and you can schedule on my calendar. And then when we're ready to meet, it's zoom.webslinger.net and it just pops open a Zoom meeting right with me.
Okay, perfect. And so when did you decide to do this type of work, from an acrobat to a business owner?
It's always kind of been symbiotic, as far as all of my businesses have either been some sort of acrobatic, gymnastic oriented. My wife and I ran a company and we still run it. We're about to launch an app, a yoga app called Hacking Gravity. And so it was all about yoga, handstands. I would go up and down the Southern California coast teaching handstands. So my business model was teaching handstands, but you know, I had to do the illustrations, I had to have branding, I had to have all that other stuff too, you know what I mean? So it kind of just went hand in hand, all of the basic foundational elements of entrepreneurship. And then I had all of these different branches that I started getting interested in.
So when somebody wants a website, what is the typical turnaround time? This is kind of, it's on topic, but a little off topic from these numbers. Like when could someone expect a website from you?
6 to 8 weeks is the approximated timeline. I've been known to be able to blast something out in as low as 2 to 3 weeks sometimes, depending on the priority of the project. Of course, that is a higher price because it takes up more of my time. But yeah, we could rush projects if needed too.
Okay. So Matthew, what's your why in life?
My why is to help others explore their passions and show up better in the world.
Well, that's perfect. We've done this really quickly. Is there anything else you'd like to go a little deeper with your W5 story? What are you looking for these days?
I am looking for anybody with big dreams as far as all these different entrepreneurial ideas that they have, and they just don't understand the technology to actually get there, whether they're thinking they want to do a children's books, but they don't know how to do the marketing and all of the other elements of running and maintaining their business. I kind of help on the technology side. So the basis of the foundation there.
And what's coming up for you this say next 2 to 3 months till the end of the year?
I am teaching multiple workshops with websites. I am teaching one is how to break your website. It's super exciting on teaching you every way that you can crash your website and then how to avoid those.
That's a different approach. Love it. Love it. So how can people get in touch with you? Where's the best place to go?
You can type in @mywebslinger on Instagram, on Facebook, Matthew Hissong, and then you can find me on YouTube and TikTok as well, My Webslinger.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Matthew, for sharing a little bit of your W5 story with us. I think I'm almost at 2,000 followers here on my BC Consulting's Facebook page. And it isn't it interesting? Like Matthew and I know each other virtually. We've never met in person, lots of times over Zoom. And I learned something about 2 or 3 something news by asking the question. So I encourage you all to start that conversation by meeting someone after that smile or wave and go, who are you? What do you do? Where do you do it? When did you decide? To me, that's the juicy bit right there. When did you decide? Because you'll find alignment in that the when answer. And also, allowing them to say their why, because you know what? The why is our own personal energy, why we get up every morning and do what we do and strive for greatness. So again, thank you so much. And we'll make sure that Matthew afterwards in the comments, we'll put his website so you'll be able to find him. And maybe you'll do a backflip and get a website. You never know. Okay. Thank you again, Matthew.
Thank you. Take care.